Can I have feedback on plan A target lap?
Welcome engineers, the racers have a problem.
Please, brake warming and
Grand Prix weekend time.
Safe car deploy, Max. Dash positive, dash positive.
So, I'm trying to work out how to do it, because obviously Formula 3 doesn't take place at the same time as F2. It takes place like an hour or so earlier in practice and qualifying, it looks like, for for Bahrain. And then in the Saturday, the sprint race takes place before practice, F1's practice 3, whereas F2 happens after. But and then on the Sunday they both happen before the Grand Prix. However, I do have set times for the for each session, so that'll be fine. I will record every single bit of data. Not really. Only what's important. So this is obviously 6. Oh. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 3. Okay, so each slot is 3 hours. Formula 3 practice takes place at 10 o'clock, so that would be in this section. Quali is at 4 o'clock, so it'd be here. The race is at 1, sprint, and same with the future. Cool. Gonna leave time progression alone. Wheels and flags on, strict, on, immersive, standard, increased, increased. Non-realistic, manual. So practice will begin at 6:30 on the dot. And then quali will begin at 8 o'clock on the dot, and then it will be similar for the races tomorrow. So, because there's only 4 sessions in Formula 2, 3 and 2 actually, there are only Obviously, that's from starting at 6 o'clock. Um, so 24th, 23rd, 22nd, because they did it even earlier. So 29th of Feb. Bahrain GP practice and quali. GP and real time. Let's use the symbol for and. Nope, okay. All real time. Yeah, okay. And you can assume it's Grand Prix mode. Yeah. 6:30 and 8 are good times because they're half an hour's. They're both half hour into the hour and a half that they both get, so they both get an hour before the next session. Yeah, 29, 1st and 2nd of March. 29th February, 1st and 2nd of March. I think I downloaded the Formula 2 regs ages ago. I downloaded both Formula 2 and Formula 1. And Formula 3, sorry. Let's get Formula 3s. I know it doesn't matter, but it does tell you there are rules about when times are allowed, when sessions are allowed. Five minutes. Hmm. There doesn't actually seem to be anything. Scare. Schedule. There actually is nothing. Huh. So technically what I'm doing could be done in real life. Because these rules do... Huh. Unless I'm missing something completely obvious, but I don't think so. Surely it's in the F1 one though. Schedule. Yeah. 2 free practice ones, each lasting an hour on the Friday, separated by no less than 2 hours and no more than 3 hours. And then the qualifying session will take place on the second day, starting no less than 2 hours and no more than 3 hours after practice 3. And practice 3, lasting an hour, starts no less than 18 hours after practice 2. Huh. Cool. One minute. I should probably get ready. So this, actually I'll wait. Cool. Alright.
If you find yourself getting understeer, then you're not getting enough grip from the front tyres. It could mean the car isn't being allowed to lean on the tyre, possibly caused by a front suspension that's too stiff, or maybe the front wing isn't producing enough downforce. Track's pretty empty right now, lots of space.
Yes, but we don't need to go out the whole time. We've only got one set of tyres, mate. And they die after the first run. Alright. Excel spreadsheets ready.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD
Right, I don't
button,
need to hear the
and you can then
screen anymore.
navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Cool. Bearman at the moment. And now my laptop needs a charge. Great. I'll be back in 2 secs. See, I try going into second, but I don't get good enough acceleration to do so. .32.8 middle first sector, 44.8 middle. Might be a lap time that I can do. .43.2.
Standing by.
When did I start stream? Oh no. I forgot about this. I truly am worried for this weekend though, because it's not gonna go well. Oh, come on. You basically just got to try and keep the throttle open the entire time. That throttle on, sorry. This is gonna get me into the 43s. Hopefully 42s. 42.5. Behrman did a 43 too. doing as many laps as the fuel allows.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre
Trying to be
temperatures,
consistent
which
as
you can do
possible
with the
throughout the whole
temperature
stint.
panel on the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
At least I know how to respin the car. One more lap. And then we box.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps. Right, in this lap please, box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Pretty alright stint. Need to save fuel for the end of the lap because I want to go in the pit lane full speed so I can learn where the brake point actually is for the pit lane, because that's been a massive problem in all of my races since I turned off racing line. I have no idea where to brake.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I can brake later. Don't really want to though, because they kept blocking that, but yeah. When the barrier moves on the right, that's when you brake. Nice to know. Bearman's out on another run. Still P1, how long will that last? My controller still vibrates. I'll wait till I'm in the pit lane to actually look at the telemetry app. Shouldn't really be allowed to look at the telemetry app until I'm in here, but hey hey. Got the edge on some of the guys. Sector 2's where I need some more. Not much though, it's just 700ths. 3 yet to do a lap. Doing it though.
Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 42.0.
Shows your last lap time, but does it show your best lap time? And if not, where can I can find that in final classification, can't I?
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD
Number of
button to
cars,
open the
position,
multi-function
number of
display,
laps,
and
grid
then again to
position,
cycle
points,
with the
number
tyres
of
and
pit
the damage
stops,
screen.
result status, best lap time in milliseconds. Cool. And total race time. Yeah, cool. No, not Z.
The temperatures may not be as high as they could be given the time of day, but this is still the desert. Grip's going to come and go as sand gets blown onto the track surface, and your cooling system's going to get a bit clogged up. Mind the brakes in particular, they'll probably be the first to suffer.
Nope, it's the tyres. See, why is it done like this?
We're 22nd in the speed trap, 183.6 miles per hour.
Oh. Session history. $54.2, $42.5, $42.3, $47.0, $42.0, $42.2. So out of the laps that are probably worth mentioning, 42.5, 42.3, 42.0, 42.2. Within 5/10 of each other, 4 laps, that's not bad. Out of the 6. One of them is to be expected because, you know, warm up. Although it didn't need to be a 54. Was it a 52? Yeah, it was a 54. And then the 47, well, that's just poor driving. We'll go again in a minute. Stop. Speed trap. I really need to sort that because I have no idea who vehicle index 14 and 16 is. However, I can check my fastest speed. 295.5 versus 298.0. However, the guy that's just gone through the speed trap did a 295.5 Vesti with a Bantansani. 295.7 in kilometers per hour, by the way. Also need to change that because I've got this running in miles per hour, so I have no idea what the comparison would be. Well, if I had a hazard a guess, it'd be about 180. 2953, 2953. Cool. Oh no, I'll keep it on car damage.
Right, our best lap so far, 1:42.0.
And we'll go again to see if we can improve on that or be consistent.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
I am liking the fact that I'm staying up there. I am liking that. Just as long as I stay there. And don't stay there until like 5 minutes towards the end of the session. I start out with about 0.15, 0.1 fuels under. So I must save it somewhere. I'll come across the line with about 88.88. Or 0.95. Damn, I got that correct. See, I tried to copy the AI and it just doesn't work. I lose too much speed and can't get the acceleration. Yet when I go down the extra gear for the acceleration, it doesn't work. And it's too slow. Make it make sense. Well, at least it was 2 laps within the 42.7. And then that's 1/10 slower than my best. How? How was that quicker than the previous 2 laps? By about 4/10. That was poor. 42.5, practically 42.6. How do I not know? I'm just gonna drop it. And then I try finding time by pushing, but no, doesn't work either. At least I'm staying somewhat close to the campus. Down to 6th already. Say already, it's about 2 laps left in the session, so kind of respectable. Setup has sort of worked. See what we can do on our final lap though. I need a car in front of me to see if that's actually quicker. Like, in front. Like I'm getting DRS in the race if they're in front. This campus is too far in front for me to judge. Also, I messed up turn 4. This campus likes to lock up quite a bit. It's done it once at turn 4, once at turn 10, I'm sure it's done it other places as well.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Tyre temps are still unbearable. They should not ever get that high. And yet they fucking do. Look at them. Mid 100 to 110. How am I supposed to deal with that?
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, that's a bit too fast. There's about 4 minutes left of the session. Watch me tumble down the order now, though.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1 minute 42.0.
I think it could just be because I'm doing multiple laps in a row, but the tyres die pretty quickly.
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the temperature information screen.
Daru, La, Iwasa, Vesti, Stanek, Behrman. Hopefully no one's improving. Sure. Great. Thank you. Oh, I missed someone.
We're 22nd in the
Ruler,
speed trap,
Porcher, Novelak,
183.6
Wassa,
miles per
Vesti,
hour.
Stanek, Behrman, Shaw, Hauger, Correa, Benavides, Doohan, Leclerc, Fittipaldi, Miney, Nissani, Martins, Maloney, Crawford, Cordeal, Hadjar, and Boschon. No. Nope. End of the first session of the season.
Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F2 action soon.
That's better than what we did in pre-season. Pre-season we kept starting off well in the practice, but by the end we were just we kept falling to like 18th. So that kind of bodes well a little bit for quali. Hoping that I can keep with the AI, and if I can keep with the AI, that means I'm gonna have a good chance of scoring points. I'm just gonna check that no one else improved. Deruvla, Porcher, Novalak, Iwasa, Vesti, Stanek, Behrman, Bashor, Hauger, Correa, Benavides, Doohan, Leclerc, Fittipaldi, Miney, Nisani, I can't remember which way round it's supposed to be, which one it's supposed to be. Martins, Maloney, Crawford, Cordeal, Hadjar, Boschon, Coolio. This will take me straight to quali. Dumb game. But I'm just going to come out of it straight away. It'll probably take me straight into it when I go back into it anyway. Anyway, I've got anything to do for 45 minutes then. I'm not going to go into time trial because time trial, yeah, it's time trial. I'll probably do a max. I haven't got multiplayer, but I haven't got the necessary subscription to get multiplayer, to play multiplayer, so just do some of these. it did not. Okay, right. So, one of these three, I can't remember which one I got first, but I assume it was the driving lesson. Either way, I'm just going to make another sheet for it. Because apparently I did not do that. Driving lesson. Braking. Official F1 Series Part 1. And night races. Quickfire. And I'll complete them in this order. This isn't gonna, is this gonna be a race? I haven't seen any hint. Or is it gonna be like those 2012, F1 2012 stuff?
As the drivers finish their grid prep. I love the start of the season, Anthony Davidson. I'm sure our players...
Did I put an F1 World offset
Back in
thing
the
on
grid.
it?
Not great, I know, but let's just try and use the first lap to push your
Whoa,
way up the
proper
order.
0-0 wings. This could be a bad idea. I could get used to this car instead of the F2 and then mess up quality, but we'll see. Max does it, so he's fine. So we're fine. That's most definitely a warning.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh yeah, I forgot DRS is enabled after just one lap. It should have been on the outside. DRS management's going to be a big play. Too bad I'm not going to be in the F1 cars that much.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
That was dangerous.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Fun what?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Then why are they in the pits?
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on a soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
Are you sure they're not like on a hypersoft or something? Because they do not need to pit.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
I really should change the name of the stream, shouldn't I? Come in expecting F2 cars and you got me in an F1 World Car. Never race, never win.
Oh, you made that look so
They
easy.
pit again?
It was nice
What?
and clean, and we took that victory.
Huh? Why are they pitting every 2 laps? Is that so like...
Here we are then, a
I'm
thoroughly
confused.
deserved... Welcome. And it's been another brilliant F1 World Grand Prix. What a joy it is to follow these drivers throughout the season. So why not join us again next time for more of the same?
They pit... I don't understand. Why they pit? Also, it felt like my braking was off. Something was wrong with the braking. Contract's expired. Wow. I was supposed to pick refreshed goals yesterday, and I did not. Well. Yeah, I'll be doing time trial next. Not today or tomorrow, but in the next in the next pair of gameplay words. Cool, so they're synced up. I need these two to get synced. I'll get that done eventually. You know, I'll just do it now. Assign contract, which one? I'll do 10 because then it gives me time to get a contract. Another kind of contract. Because I don't like using those free. Which one had the... Why U15? Yep, now they're all synced. Because you can only get contracts in multiples of 5. Half hour. Although I'll...
Welcome everybody from the commentary box to this latest
Why is it both for Italy?
Our drivers will be
Right, this is a high-speed circuit, and therefore we need low downforce, which of course means that DR... Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
I gained 2 positions, what do you mean? What do you mean it was fine? It was great. Fine would be staying in my position.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
See, that's really confusing.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving. Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
What are you doing? Thank God they didn't decide to go back in the pits.
Yes, mate, we got the win and you did it cleanly. Incredible.
Ugh.
There it is then, victory in the Italian Grand Prix.
I'll be
An
able to get
historic
one
race
more and then I'll
and an achievement they can
get
be
ready for
immensely proud of.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking
for the
today
next
as they worked
session.
their way through the
17
field.
marshal zones. I think I counted all of them.
The face. Well, what a brilliant day of F1 World action this has been. Following these drivers throughout the season has been an absolute pleasure. So join us again, why don't you, for more action next time.
One did 5 stops. Why? And he beat the one that did 4 stops. How? Wait, how do you do 5 stops if you got lapped? Or does it count you going into them going into the pit lane for the last time? Because that's how I got them. Yeah, I'll sort all this stuff out after. Complete this third final one, and then we head to Bahrain for the quali.
Right, speed is key here today. We're going to want to low down for...
Four. 5 was somewhere on the left, I know that. 6 up there. 7. 8. 9. 10, 11, 12. Those are too far apart to be one. 13, 14, 15. I'm missing 2. 16.
Okay,
I'm
DRS
missing
is
1.
now available.
I'm assuming it's the one that Les knows. Because from each of the marshal zones I've counted, you can see the next one, except from the Lesmos. Where is this one? So how... It's there. How do I keep missing it? I caught it when I was counting the previous race. Where is it? Or does it just not exist? Because that's one, but you can't see the previous one. Is it on the inside? No, where is it? Huh. I'm so confused. I don't know where it is. Or where it would be. Unless that is actually the gap. I know how to check. Variables translated 2 and then 16. Yep. For item in item 0. Print item 0. Track map. I don't remember which ID Italy is. Is it number 15? Or just a random guess. Why did that? What? It just quit on me. Why did it quit on me? Why did it quit on me? It just stopped. Huh? What am I doing? I broke it somehow. How have I broke it? How have I broke it? Index out of range. Huh? Wait. I have truly broke it. How have I broke it? Wait, I think I know. Fixed it. Okay, so 16 is definitely not the map that I'm looking for. Neither of it's 10, probably 11. Yep, okay, got it. Oh wow, that is the sector. Wait, there's another one down into Ascari. Because it says there's 1, 2, 3, 4 before Ascari. 1, 2, on the left, 3, covered by shadow, and then 4. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know why you need such a short one. Because I know it'll load straight in, but 7 minutes. Just give me time to sort everything out. Yep, loaded straight in. I've got so many tabs open. Do I need all of them? I need those two. Need that one. Yeah. Okay. That was odd. There we go. Okay, it's working. Cool. If I'm correct, yeah, cool. Anyway, 5 minutes. I know why the telemetry what. So when I was working out the Marshall zones, if you've heard of RaceNet, you can do something called F12. When you're a kid, you do it a lot in school computers, because you can change numbers and words on the actual website with no consequence. So if you do that on RaceNet, you can find data about the actual track this data is the track map. So I took that for all the circuits on this year's game, well, last year's game. They seem to work for this year's game as well. And then built a program to take that data and display it in a map. And if you take the Marshall Zone data from the telemetry app, you can construct the Marshall Zones on the track map as well, which is what I used then for Italy. However, it kept breaking. This is because, for whatever reason, Cody's decided that the first Marshall Zone sometimes will start before the lap. And the way the Marshall Zones are stored in the telemetry is they are fractions round lap. So if it starts 100 meters round a 1 kilometer circuit, it will be stored as 0.1. And if it's 5 meters to the end of that 1 kilometer circuit, it will start at 0.995. Well, Cody's decided that for some circuits, some sectors, some tracks' first sector begins before the lap, which was the case for Italy. It started at 0.9 or whatever it was, and obviously that's not the smallest, that's the biggest. So it was only searching for that last one. The way I have it, it only searched for that last one instead of searching for all of them. So I had to go in and move that data around, which now I realise is going to be a big problem when I combine the telemetry app and the track map data that scripts into one. Don't know how I'm going to... Well, I know I'm going to do it. Oh, easy, sort. Why don't I just do that? That's... Okay. There's no problem there. I'm trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. Literally no problem. I've already sorted it. Cool. Anyway, 2 minutes before quali session will begin. 1 minute now. I'm going to get ready. So our main rival from practice was Deruvla, Porsche, Novlak and Iwasa. I do want to just check how many seconds are left, but cool. We can begin. Yeah, the drivers ahead of us were Deruvla, Porsche, Novalak, Iwasa, Vesti, and then it was me, Stanek, in 6th. Surprised we stayed up that high. Lap data for whoever one of them decides to go out first. Will I need to load the setup? No, it do not. Didn't want to just put a front wing on though. Bearman was behind us, which was odd. Although 1 place behind, 2 thousandths of a second, so not much.
Okay, it's pretty quiet on track. We should consider getting out there now.
No. That will ruin the tyres, and I don't want to do that. I may do a reconnaissance lap. Whoa! Okay. I know it tells me how many cars are on circuit at the bottom right, but I did not expect to see that when I flipped over to the other screen for like 2 seconds. Cool, audio's at a good level. Now I don't need to charge my laptop anymore, so I'm just going to turn the plug off.
To view current strategy and race objectives, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through until you reach the strategy and objective screen.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say, why is Mark louder, but it's because the controller hadn't had the mic plugged in yet, because obviously I took it out to turn off the plug on my wall. Anywho, anyone on the lap? Bearman. Who do I want to check? No, like. Novak done a 31.7 in the first sector, 43.3. Bearman in the middle. Yep, can turn off the volume on my stream now. Don't want to hear it, don't need to hear it. 40.0. 24.9 in the final. What about who'd be next? Oh, mine. Miney. Where's the other one? P3 for Miney. For Kush. Brad Benavides. Where are you going? P4. Anyone else? Novak was a 43.2 in the middle. Could be a good one. It is a good one. P1 by a 10th. The Ruvela goes even better. Interesting. Zane's on the lap. Anyone else? Zane and Teo.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Session history. Just keep an eye on my sectors versus versus Novak. I just do the one lap like the other guys. Don't like that they're only at 60.
We've dropped to P20.
Oh, almost ruined the lap immediately. Alright, let's go. 70s will have to do. And I've been validated. Wonderful. Terrible exit. 40.6. That's up there.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22. Understood. Stopping this lap. Iwasa ahead.
Nothing about that's this lap. I know Novalak did a 39.9, so I'm 7/10 off Novalak. Seven temps isn't as good as it was in practice, however, that is on a 1 lap run.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
So the tyres weren't up to scratch yet. We'll see. Iwasa. $99.8. Okay, so I'm 2 tenths ahead of Iwasa. They don't do 3 laps, do they? They only do 2. Just some of them decide to do it in the middle of the session. 39.8. 0.6 would put me 19th. At least I'll have a delta now. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a second run, but it will be at the end of the session with what, 140, so that's 100 seconds, so 200 seconds, because we want to do 2 laps.
Your drag reduction system, or DRS,
Plus an
allows you to
out
gain
lap
speed
300,
on straights. We call these areas the
plus
DRS
a minute
zones.
360,
You can use
so
your
6 minutes
DRS
to
in
go.
these areas at will during practice and qualifying, but in the race, DRS is only available if you're within 1 second of the car in front. The bar at the bottom of your MFD will fill up as you approach the DRS zone.
Although 5
Once
minutes
it
wouldn't be
starts
too bad,
flashing,
actually,
press the DRS button to activate.
because we don't need to start the final lap. We don't need to finish the final lap when we finish the session, so that'd be good. I'll have Iwasa sectors up here and then I'll compare them. I was told Iwasa was in front of me. Where is Iwasa? Wait, what? Huh?
We're 22nd in the speed trap, 182.8 miles per hour.
I'm so confused. Right. I was told Iwasa was in front of me. Anyway, yeah. Where am I losing to another lap? 32.1 in first sector, so 4 tenths. Great. That's half the distance already. And then 43.2 in the middle, so we're matching. And 25.1 in the final. I did think we lost a couple of a tenth or 2 in the final corner. So yeah, just 4 tenths. See, if we were to match him in the first and final sector, in the middle and final sector, we'd still be like 12th, nearly to the first half of grid. So that's not too bad. Where are we in the speed trap then? 22nd. Absolutely wonderful. Which is 294 kilometers. I'll find out who the fastest is. Speed trap. Index 4, 296 at 295.6. So we're off by about 1.4 kilometers, which is pretty much 0.9 mile per hour. The fastest being Iwasa. Did Iwasa do his lap after me? It said he was the most recent to go through the speed trap, so probably. Oh, the sun is going out. At least we're not dead last though. I am worried though, because normally I'm not able to improve. But the AI usually are. So I'm worried that I'm going to do a 40.6 and everyone else is going to do a 39.6. Well, the fastest at least. Slowest will probably be about a 40.4. Maybe not actually, because the Sunny's on a 41.2. There's a good chance I'll beat Nisani whatever happens. It is the river at the top, right? Yeah. Well, he's green, which is wonderful. 31.9.2.0. 2 tenths? No, down. Huh? Is he green again? That might be green against me. He's now red against me if it is against me. .44, 43.8. Puts him on a. Where did he go? He was on a 41.2, probably a 40.6. .0. Only 2 tenths. Helga. How are you doing, bud? 0.5, 0.4, 0.0. So at the moment he's 4 tenths up. So 40.5. 40.7. Only position. No one going out in the middle of the session, which is odd. This is the first time I've been nervous for a quali lap. Cordial. Cordial's on his way out. He's on a
We're
40.1.
22nd in the speed trap, 182.8 miles per hour.
Thanks for reminding me I'm slow. I'll go out at 5 minutes. Let's see what Cordial does. It'll be green against me the entire time. We'll let Cordial finish his lap and then we'll go out. Eight 839. The 10th down. Another 3 tenths down. 4 tenths in total. 9. You don't just magically find 4 tenths in this final sector anyway. 10th. 5 tenths total, yeah.
Clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave. Push down to P22.
go. That's not how you start a lap. That is... okay. 2 laps. This one we don't need to push much on. Tyres aren't ready yet.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22. And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
No, no. Fucking bullshit. Fuck. I should have done 2 laps at the beginning. Fucking wonderful.
The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action, and until then, goodbye.
This is fucking great. I could have been up there. Even if I just didn't invalidate, at least I wouldn't have been last. But no, I'm dead last. At least I was close to whatever his lap was. I just can't drive these tyres. They just don't work for me. Eight, 961. It's not even these tyres. I can't blame the tyres. It's the circuit. I'm fine everywhere else. It's just the circuit. It doesn't like me. I just can't get around that first turn quick enough. Like I said, even if I just match Novalak in the first sector, that's 4/10. That would have put me with Benavides if I didn't invalidate that first lap. Oh, this is so bullshit. Well, me and Asani are going to be fighting for the wooden spoon tomorrow. That'll be fun, won't it? Fuck's sake. It's fucking ridiculous. Couldn't even beat Nisani. Middle sector. What did I do in the middle sector? What did I do? 4/10. 6:02. I mean, it wouldn't have put me much higher. It would have put 19th, but at least it's not 22nd. Fucking bullshit. No, that's not what I wanted to look at. Oh, EA Play. So, yes, I know what these are. No, he's on Xbox. Why am I not allowed to look at the If he's on Xbox, why can't I look at their Xbox account? It's great because now I'm going to be, what, 27 points down. At least the sprint I can't even do anything in the sprint. At least it's on the hard tyres. But like, I'm just gonna spin because that's what I've always done around Bahrain in any of the practice races. I have never stayed with everyone else. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Well, at least I have 3 of them now. I'll do that Italy race that I was doing. Might be able to get one more in after that. Actually, no. I'll put it at 10-2.
And welcome from the commentary box to our latest F1 World event. The prize
At
today
least the sprint is
victory,
first.
but that prize can only be won by one.
And it's reversed grid for feature and not the other way around. Because that means it will only get 15 points.
Right, I know you.
Unless it's reversed order sprint, which then I'm screwed. Should have stayed left. I'll count through the sectors again. Once I've got nothing to worry about. Ooh, dangerous, mate. Yep, thought so. Okay. On the left, 1.
DRS
Even though
now
it's
enabled.
borderline,
DRS enabled.
don't know why the game counts it as the first one. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess I can see why it's before the before the bridge. You can't really see it because it curves. 15, 16, 17. All 17 marshal zones. Now you know where to look in case.
Tyre condition still looking good.
To be fair, you should just look at these anyway in case Mark doesn't tell you or your wheel doesn't flash. Yeah, because you can't see
Okay, so the car behind's
the
just
next
come
one
in. They're
under
now on
the
a soft
bridge.
tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
You can't see that one at the meters, at the braking point from the one that I originally counted. I'll show you what I mean when I get to lap 4. The ones at Lesmo are bad. You're supposed to be able to view the next marshal point from every board. You're supposed to be able to view the previous
Great
and the
work.
next
That's a
one.
new fastest lap of the race.
If you can't, then there needs to be one in between. Which is why there's one just before the bridge. And it's from the marshal board, not the cars on circuit. So even though the marshals have a wider angle, they definitely cannot see around this corner. But that marshal point is on the outside, and they can see this one. Same with this one, it's on the outside. And this one you can't see in the next one, but you can see this, and from this you can see this. I should use its numbers. I don't know the numbers. Can I count them in my head? If you can count them in your head, that's also a good play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, exit the chicane.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it
9,
done.
10,
Final lap.
11,
Final
12,
lap. Push, push.
13. 11, 12 and 13 are what I'm talking about. From 11 you can't see 13, so it needs 12. But from 12 you can see 13, so that's why it exists. 14 on the exit of the Sky, 15 on the entry to Parabolica, 16 just after the apex, 17 just before the exit.
That's what I'm talking about. We're all buzzing here on the pit wall. That was super clean, and we got the win.
They made great use of the clear air today and didn't allow anyone to exploit the slipstream. A show-stopping performance from the... It's not where you start, it's where you finish. So even though it might have been a disappointing...
I'm actually just going to go into the sprint, just check. Yay, trophy. The only one I'm going to get this weekend. I say this weekend. Today and tomorrow. Why am I 21st?
In the comment.
Hang on, what? This grid is incorrect. Huh? This grid is incorrect. I'm so confused. What's going on? Deruvula qualied first, now he's third. Iwasa qualied second, now he's ninth. Then it was Vesti. Then Novalak. Then Porcher. Then Behrman. It's all wrong. Even the back is wrong. Should be Stanek, Nissani, Boschon, Hauger, Leclerc, Fittipaldi, Correa, Hadjar, Vashaw, Maloney, Benavides, and Miney. What the fuck is going on? What? I'm so confused. The game is broke. The game's just random grid. It makes no sense. I've been fucked. Well, I haven't. Everyone else has. I'm so confused. Huh? Right, let's restart the game.
and recharge off.
I don't know what's going on.
And we need to manage front tires at turn 9.
Wait, hold on. Why can't I do challenge career? Huh. Anyway. Because first off, that's all wrong. Has it given the 2 points to the wrong guy? Because that's even worse if it has.
Back and
Oh, now I'm 22nd. Oh, now it's worked. Okay, Fittipaldi, Correa, Adjart, Bashor, Maloney, Benavides, Miney. Then Derivla, Iwasa, Vesti, Novak, Pocher, Behrman, Crawford, Cordial, Martins, Doohan. What on earth happened there? Okay, at least we now know we're screwed. Because Derivla is going to get those 25 points from the race. How do I do this? Because how many laps is it? Is it 23? We'll have a look. Formula 2, Bahrain, 24. .23 and 32. Because I definitely know I'm not going to be able to get first in any of them. Let's just think about this. Is there any way I'll be able to get points? I would have to finish 8th or above in the sprint. I'd have to get 14 places. On the hards, could be possible. But then the feature is just... The feature is just quali, isn't it? So I'm starting 22nd in both races. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah. Right. Points. Red. I have to make up 14 and 12 places in both races at least just to even guess a point. I don't like my chances. I really don't. Is there any way you can reverse? Switch. No. Reorder. Nope. Okay. I know how to do it. Sort largest to smallest. And then resort smallest to largest. I am quite screwed. There is no way out of this. I really don't like my chances. Oh. Well, I'm still behind on the sticker front. I don't know. Well, I know in the future I'm going to be running as long as I can on the hards because that's my only good tire. hope you enjoyed my practice and quali. Join me again for the sprint and the feature races, starting at 6:30 and 8. Yeah. This better be one off. Well, I know it's not one off Grand Prix. Monaco is going to be the exact same. Those better be the only 2 Grand Prix that I like this. I've done the first 5, those being Bahrain, Australia, Imola, Monaco and Spain. Bahrain and Monaco, the only 2 problem ones from that. The other 5 are obviously Austria, Britain, Hungary, Belgium and Italy. I'm hoping those 5 are good, because if they're not, I could be in trouble. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Seeing as there's 5 of you here, I'll rate the channel. Let's go with this one, going no views. Doing 1-shot quali. Career mode. Go say hi.